You know that feeling when someone lets you down, makes a decision you don't like, or just doesn't act the way you hoped they would? Yeah, we've all been there. But what if I told you that trying to control people or constantly reacting to their behavior is quietly draining your energy and holding you back from real happiness? Today, we're breaking down a mindset shift that's blowing people's minds right now. It's called the Let Them Theory, and it's the title of Mel Robbins' latest book. And no, this isn't just another self-help slogan. It's a surprisingly powerful way to stop overthinking, reclaim your peace, and unlock more freedom in your life. In this video, we are going to walk through a summary of the Let Them Theory book. And as we go, we'll explore the big ideas, some chapter-specific takeaways, techniques you can start using today, and real-life ways to apply this theory, so you don't just understand it, you can live it. So stay with me, because by the end of this, you're going to see exactly why letting people do whatever they want might actually be one of the most freeing things you can do. Let's start at the core of the idea. Mel Robbins explains the Let Them Theory with just 2 words. Whenever someone does something that disappoints you, annoys you, or makes you feel rejected, you say to yourself, let them. Let them cancel. Let them talk behind your back. Let them choose someone else. Let them be wrong about you. Let them make their own decisions, even the bad ones. At first, this might sound like giving up, but it's not about being passive. It's about giving yourself permission to stop managing everyone else's behavior. Because here's the truth. You can't control what people do. You can only control how you respond. And when you stop wasting your time trying to fix, change, or chase people, you get that energy back, for you. This shift may sound simple, but it works because of how we've been conditioned. Most of us, we're walking around overthinking every little interaction. We obsess over why someone didn't text back, why we weren't invited, what someone meant by that comment, and we assume if we just try harder, explain better, or please more, we can control the outcome. But Mel says that's a trap. The Let Them Theory gives you a way out. It's your reset, your quiet reminder that your peace matters more than someone else's opinion. And she didn't come to this realization from a textbook. It happened in a moment that felt small, but changed everything. She was on a girls' trip, and some of the women went to dinner without inviting her. In the past, she would have spiraled, overanalyzed, tried to win them back. But instead, she paused, and she thought, let them. Let them go to dinner. Let them not include me. And if I wasn't invited, maybe I wasn't meant to be there. That was it. That's when she realized, if you're not invited to the table, maybe it's time to build your own. That one moment sparked this entire book. From there, the idea deepens. Because letting go isn't just about handling rejection. It's about freeing yourself from needing constant approval. Let's say someone ghosts you, doesn't respond to your message. What do we normally do? Panic, send a follow-up text, obsess about what we said wrong. But Mel says, what if you tried something different? What if you just said, let them? Let them respond in their own time, or not at all. Either way, you stop spiraling. You stay grounded in your own worth. This applies at work too. Someone takes credit for your idea in a meeting. Instead of stewing or getting passive-aggressive, try this. Let them, and then calmly speak up when it counts. You're not pretending it didn't happen. You're choosing peace over panic. And if you're a parent, this idea hits hard. Mel talks about how she used to overparent, nagging her kids, checking everything twice, trying to shield them from any mistake. But eventually, she realized she was doing them a disservice. So she started saying, let them. Let them forget their homework. Let them be late. Let them learn through the experience. Because when you stop hovering, you create space for them to grow. And that space? That's where confidence is born. But here's the twist in the book that most people don't expect. Sometimes, the person you need to let is yourself. Let yourself rest. Let yourself be imperfect. Let yourself say no. Let yourself feel what you're actually feeling. Because it's not just about letting go of control over others. It's about letting go of control over your own self-image. We carry this pressure to always be fine, to be everything for everyone. But the Let Them Theory works in reverse too. Mel even recommends this. When you notice you're being hard on yourself, pause and say, let me be human. Let me feel this. Let me take a break. Let me change my mind. Giving yourself grace is just as powerful as giving it to someone else. And maybe you're wondering, does this mean I just let people walk all over me? Not even close. Mel makes this clear. Letting them doesn't mean you don't care. It doesn't mean you ignore boundaries. It means you respond, not react. You make decisions from clarity, not fear. You're still allowed to speak up, walk away, or set a boundary, but you do it from a grounded place, not from a place of trying to manipulate someone into acting right. And what's interesting is, this approach often improves your relationships, because when you stop micromanaging people, they stop feeling controlled. And when you stop clinging to outcomes, you're more present in the moment. That energy shift, it's powerful. Mel talks about how she applied this with her kids. She stopped trying to control every little thing, and her relationship with them got better. They felt trusted, and she felt free. That same principle applies to friendships, co-workers, partners. When you release the pressure, people rise. Now let's talk about how to actually practice this. In the book, Mel shares a few techniques that you can start today, and it will change your life. First, the daily pause. Ask yourself, am I trying to control something that isn't mine? Just noticing the impulse of you wanting to do this can be a game changer. Second, the let them journal. At the end of each day, write down one moment that triggered you. Then underneath it, write, let them. It's like emotional decluttering. Third, rehearse it mentally. Before walking into a situation that usually stresses you out, maybe a family dinner or a work meeting, remind yourself, let them be who they are. I'll be who I am. It's not about being passive. It's about staying centered. There's also a really helpful question from the book that you can use when you're unsure. Is this mine to carry? If the answer is no, let it go. That one question alone can shift how you show up in tough situations, because you stop carrying burdens that were never yours to begin with. And here's the heart of it all. You can't control what people do. You can't control how they respond. But you can control whether you keep handing them your peace. Let them walk away. Let them misunderstand you. Let them think what they want. And then, let yourself keep growing. Mel isn't saying it's easy. She's saying it's worth it. So if you've been stuck in people-pleasing, if you're tired of overthinking, if you're ready to stop managing everyone else's emotions, try this. Next time it happens, take a breath and just say, let them. Then let yourself choose what comes next. So go on, take control, live your life, and free yourself. Thanks for watching this summary of the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. If you enjoyed this book breakdown, remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And let us know in the comments, what's one thing you're finally ready to let go of? Because sometimes the most powerful move you can make is letting them. We'll see you in the next one.